What's up, guys? Welcome back to Passive Base, where we talk crypto and crypto only. Today, we're doing a little bit of a live show right now. We're going to be talking about things that I enjoy the most. Of course, right now, we're taking a look at Bitcoin and the Bitcoin pump. Of course, I think Elon Musk just tweeted a few hours ago in regards to Dogecoin. First, he had the Bitcoin on there. Now he has Dogecoin. But regardless, I think everything trickles down towards Bitcoin, anyways. And that's what people are definitely more excited about. This is on the last live that I made. This was the graph when I was here the other day with Lydius US. He has a channel here on YouTube also. I'll put a link down below. Plays a lot of Axie Infinities. So if you don't know Axie Infinities, it's a good channel for you to go and take a look at. But today we're going to be talking about Bitcoin, and this is the chart I had set up before. I'm going to put it up so you can see it. So this is the chart that I had up, and it looks like it's still, this was set up, I'd say about 4 days, 5 days ago, and it's still looking really good. So as you can see, the support level there, a lot of support there. I mean, it tested that a few times, which is great. And what's up, Lydius? You can see Lydius is on the chat right now. And we do have the all-time highs right there, and we broke through this here. So I expect a little bit of a pullback, but right now, if we break through the last high that we made, which was a lower high, that will be extremely bullish in our end, that's for sure. And let's see. Where did it go? There you go. But yeah, so expected to break 40,000. That's where the resistance will be. And after we break that, I think we should be good to break that all-time high. And that could happen anytime within the next 20, 30 minutes or within the day. Bitcoin right now is extremely bullish. So definitely keep an eye out for that. Today, if you're just tuning in to Passive Base, it's not going to be such a, I'd say the stream is not going to be too noob friendly. We're going to be kind of exploring some things that I enjoy, which is kind of the altcoin pump that's happening right now. Of course, Bitcoin is taking away a little bit from the altcoin pump, but we're going to explore it, like Uniswap coins and things like that, and some ICOs, initial coin offerings, like Room that just came out with Polka started and the Bounce protocol. That was an extremely successful launch, and if you don't have any of those coins that kind of let you access the pre-sales, consider maybe hopping on that so you can I think Room did about 30 to 40x, but you were limited to $400. But anyways, that's still really good. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So Bitcoin is settled. It's staying here at about 39,400 and bouncing off the 39,500. The resistance again that we're looking to break is 40,000. Okay, and this definitely has to do with Elon and some other celebrities tweeting about crypto in general, not just Bitcoin. All right, so let's go ahead and hop in this. Let's go to CoinGecko really quick. Look at that. As you can see, I have this pulled up, but I think this is old. Let's refresh and see where it's at now. Nope, still there. So like I said, because of Bitcoin pump, we're seeing some of the alts pull back a little bit. Let's go back to the market here. A lot of new coins making to the top 100 too. Watch out for Polkadot. Polkadot is definitely coming up, but one that is a coin that's really gonna blow up. It's Binance Coin, and as you can see, 7 days it's up 64%. That has mainly to do with Ethereum gas fees. Binance Chain definitely. What's up, Tommy? Binance definitely has that going for them. Really, I don't want to really talk up Binance right now, but there's a lot of positives when the gas fees on the Ethereum is so high. It basically does the same thing that Ethereum network does. all the projects are being, almost all the projects are being cross-chain between Ethereum and Binance coins, Binance Smart Chain. So you don't have the coins that really pump like you have in the Ethereum network right now. But Binance is absolutely rocking it, man. Their Binance Smart Chain, you could hook it up to your MetaMask and it's going to basically function just like your Ethereum wallet with very, very low fees. Coin above Aave. Let's take a look. Coin above Aave, that's Uniswap, man. Uniswap is absolutely a gem. And one of the things, the low price point, right? Market cap is 5 billion, almost 6 billion, but it's available on Coinbase. So there's a ton of people that are actually, they don't even know what Uniswap is and they're just hopping on that train. Aave is a absolutely gem. One thing, and this is Lydia's actually pointed out to me, the circulating supply of Aave. So if you keep in mind, Bitcoin has about 21 million Bitcoins, and that's why the price is so high, and that's why the price is so volatile. It's a very small supply of coins. Aave has 16 million, and we're looking at almost full-blown circulating supply of 12.3 million. So, yeah, absolutely has potential. I mean, Aave could be a top 5 crypto. And there's a lot more that goes into Aave. I'm not going to go into it right now. Let's see. Let's read the comments really quick here. So, yeah, Uniswap it's expensive, but trust me, it's expensive, but we still have a lot of room to go, not just with Uniswap, but Bitcoin in general. I think we're going to be seeing Uniswap at 30, 35 bucks, believe it or not. And easy 30, 35 bucks. I say that because look at something like Chainlink. And there's a lot of Chainlink holders that are in the chat, or if you're a Chainlink fanatic, I mean, if anything is overstretched, Chainlink right now is due for a pullback. It is definitely overstretched. Doesn't offer much to the coin holder as far as return wise, but I think Uniswap, as far as use case goes, I mean, Chainlink being an Oracle, everything kind of runs off of it. But yeah, let's go ahead and thanks, Angelino. Let's go ahead and take a look here at Binance Chain again. Keep an eye out for that target price for Binance Chain. If we don't have a ton of pullbacks, should be in the 100, 110 bucks. Easy. It is basically a $10 million market cap. I see it going right against Polkadot. Polkadot has a huge, so there's a big difference between expectations and what the product, when the product comes out. So everybody has a different expectations of what a product will look like when it actually comes out, how it's going to function. Everybody imagines how it's going to be. But once it actually is released, we don't know if it's going to perform that way. So Polkadot could kind of pull back a little bit. But no, man, don't go all in Dogecoin. I mean, so crypto, there's a lot of hype involved. There's projects with good fundamentals, and those are going to, the sad thing about it is some good projects with solid fundamentals will not really get the pump they deserve, but the hype of a project will. So we have some projects, I don't want to name them, but they have very good marketing. So Doge right now, dude, the richest man in the planet is literally shilling Dogecoin to the entire world. So I mean, it does have a huge hype behind it. It's not something that I'll totally write off of not having any exposure to, but I 100% would have some Doge in your bag. Yeah, Doge for the tech all day long, man. Doge for the tech. Hey guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel, I think most of the people in the chat right now are subscribed. Do me a favor there and subscribe to the channel. Really, yeah, motivates me to keep going. But yeah, Dogecoin, have it in your bag because that shit could really pump. Apologize for the language, but it could really pump because these big people with a lot of followers have a lot of hype behind it. It's going to crash. Eventually, it's going to crash as soon as they stop talking about it, you know? But at least you could get that run. But Binance is something that's absolutely going to pump. And by the way, I don't have any Binance. I've just looked a ton into the Binance coin after these gas fees are so high. Let's go take a look at another one that I wanted to talk about is actually some ICOs that just came out. Let's go to some ICOs. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit. There's not a ton of people here, so I'm gonna give you a little bit of how I do my research on these ICOs, especially when they come out. So this is a little secret. So let's go ahead and take a look at the DEX tools. Hopefully y'all are familiar with DEX tools. Again, like I said, this is a little advanced. So if you're brand new to crypto, this might confuse you a little bit, but let's go ahead and go into DEX tools here. I'm gonna pull it up on a different screen. There you go. Give me a second. I'll throw it on the main screen in a little bit. And all right. Oh yeah. All right. So we have it here on the screen. Axion. I mean, this thing's gonna. I mean, there's not a lot of hype behind it. Let's go ahead and take a look here. So as you can see, the top trending, the one we're going to talk about today is Room, option Room, and the ticker symbol is Room. And here it is. It's the #1 in DEX tools and trending. And it's at $3.22. Great. So this had a large pullback once Bitcoin went above, just above 39,000. Everything pulled back with it. So here, let's do this. Take a look at the chat here. Give me a sec. What the WTF is the Doge thing, Elon? I was a fan, maybe not so much now. Yeah, man. Honestly, with the Dogecoin thing, it's kind of getting out of hand, and I'm glad Elon actually put up a poll so people could actually vote, because honestly, I don't think his like. I mean, the guy's busy, man. He's not all into crypto. He doesn't really. I don't think he really knows what is kind of pushing into people, because people are gonna get wrecked, man. Yeah. So actually, stop putting. I'll stop it, man. But there's no. Here's the thing, right? I'm going to actually show your chat here. There you go. Yeah, it's not a really doing that because you got a billionaire, the richest man in the world, pumping your bag. So I'm really not. I'm not. I'm a nobody compared to Elon Musk. So you're good there. All right, so let's go back to Room here really quick. ICO, great ICO, came out today. Beautiful delivery, one of the best launches I've seen. One of the best launches I've seen so far. Props to them. And as you can see on the price, I mean, the pullbacks were bought back real quick. But here's the thing, right? There was limits to people, what they could buy. Of course, somehow, always in crypto, people do have their sneaky ways of getting around that. Let's go ahead and do this. So every time a coin comes out, if you're not familiar with, by the way, this is not my wallet. If you're not familiar with Zeroin, that's zeroin.io. You can actually go on there and put somebody else's wallet and track it. So this is what I do on the daily, especially on projects that are just launched. And if you go onto DEX tools and you can see the transactions, yeah, everybody's laughing. I wish that was my wallet. So you can see the big transactions that are happening on DEX tools, and you can get the wallets that did those transactions and kind of see exactly what's going on. So like with the option room, let's go ahead and actually name that wallet room right there. Um, and you can see the guy has it. You got to be careful. I actually got kind of wrecked today with one of these things here, but let's not lose focus here. So go to option room really quick. Guys, a ton of option rooms and holds about almost $1 million worth. And here's the thing, right? So on the pre-sale, you could only buy 400 bucks worth of room, and that was for everybody, regardless if you were doing the pre-sale on Bounce. If you're not familiar with Bounce, you can actually get into pre-sales now. Bounce is about $2,000 a token. They're doing a reverse split, which is going to lower the price, and they're going to change the name of the token, the Bounce token. It's going to be called Auction. So if you get those tokens, I think it's 500 auction tokens, you're going to be able to get to the pre-sales. Or if you hold 0.5 bounce tokens, which is about $1,300 right now, you can get into these pre-sales with bounce. But regardless, this person managed to get a ton of room. I don't know how, but here. So after you go ahead and plug in the person's wallet, okay, you go on there, you can see how much room he has left because he's been dumping it. And let's go on here, transactions, you can see everything since the beginning. So right when the token launched, he received right off the bat a lot more than $400. He got it. He got $1.7 million worth of tokens, and when that token was released, it was a $24 million market cap, if I'm not mistaken. So he got a 1.7. So that was a good chunk of that market cap when it was actually released. And as soon as it was released, he skyrocketed to $3.20, but surely comes down because he starts selling $50,000 worth pretty quickly, like a few minutes from each. So you can see the time there, boom, boom, boom. And if you have this on your phone, you can actually have the notifications popping up, letting you know, hey, this wallet is selling this amount of tokens. So you can know how to get into a good entry. Like I said, this is a little secret. It takes a lot of digging, but this helps a lot. And if you're into the ICOs, or if you're not able to get into the ICOs and you want to buy it as soon as it hits the market, you could do this here to see when the big wallets are done dumping it, and then you could get in and kind of watch out. As soon as you get that first sell alert, you can kind of watch your position there. But yeah, this guy just kept on selling, boom, 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 boom. And one thing to notice here is the price. Even though this guy was dumping $50,000 in like 2 to 3 minutes apart from each other, you could see that the price was steady, was strong. 217, 207. So here, this coin with this large whale dumping was setting up a really strong base. Such a strong base that he actually stopped selling right there. Actually got some option room tokens. Don't know what that is, man. I'll try and take a look and see. DeFi bench pre-sales. That's good. I'll take a look. I didn't even know. So DeFi bench is a pre-sale platform. They offer launch pads. What are they? So yeah, so you can see when the whale is kind of done dumping, it set up a price support of $2. I was comfortable getting in at around $2, and it's been definitely doing well. So if we go back here, and now we're at 319, 329, 328, which is pretty awesome for that. Another way to kind of take a look here. Actually, let's take a look at BMI. No, not BMI. See if I can find this DeFi bench that Tommy is talking about. That bench is existing. Let's kind of take a look. Is it here on Dex Tools? Is it a coin? Is it this? I don't want to click on some weird stuff. I'll do some research later on it, and we'll get to that later. But yeah, that's a good way to do it there. And of course, after you follow these wallets, you're going to be getting all the alerts from their trades, and just kind of be careful because people will like scammers would actually, they know a lot of people are following these wallets, so scammers would actually airdrop stuff into these things. So like this right here is a scam token that was airdropped to this wallet here. I know it because I bought it as soon as it was airdropped. So you can only buy it, you can't sell it. Okay. Usually that's not the case with most airdrops, but this one was the case. So it's a hit or miss. You win some and you lose some. But yeah, guys, that's basically what I wanted to kind of go over. If you don't know how to use zeroing to your advantage, as far as almost an alert bot type of thing, and not just tracking your portfolio, which is pretty awesome. Where is it? Let's go ahead and go back here to the Bitcoin chart and see where it's at. It's holding steady. So with Bitcoin holding steady like this, alts should suffer a little bit still. Only the really strong stuff is going to keep going. If you want to see tokens that are not like, so my channel, I do mostly tokens from that were released on Uniswap, mainly because even if you don't get in pre-sales, you're kind of getting in pre-sales before these tokens actually hit mainstream centralized exchanges. So Lydia is real, as I think from now on everything's going to be DeFi and NFT, because a Binance Smart Chain makes it easier, like Pancake. Yeah, so Pancake, for example, right? Pancake is actually making it to the top here. Where's Pancake Swap? If you're not familiar with Pancake Swap is Uniswap or Binance Smart Chain. So, and there's a lot of platforms building on that. Or is it? I know they're up here. Let's take a look at the trending. Yeah, so Option Room is trending up there. Bondly is trending. I don't know if you guys know why it's trending, but a big YouTuber is actually shilling this here. I mean, he has a partnership with them in Pokemon, so is absolutely helping Bondly pump. It's down 16% because of Bitcoin pumped, but overall, this pumped from around 15 cents to 45 cents in about a day or so, and it's a super strong support at 32 cents. So risk reward here is pretty good at 37. You could be looking at a worst case scenario if the market really doesn't completely dump. You're going to be looking at a worst case scenario of about 0.30, so about 7 cents downside. And if it's not Jake Paul, what's his name? Logan Paul, if he keeps tweeting about it and making videos about it, the coin should definitely keep going. Let's go back here to Room. Other coin that I really like that I think it's kind of undervalued too is 1inch. 1inch is a number 76, 73 or something like that here on CoinMarketCap. Let's check it out. Yep. 1inch is about number 77, so it's a new coin to the top 100. Another one to keep your eye on is Voyager. Voyager is actually an app for your phone where US-based clients can actually buy a lot more coins than they could on Coinbase, for example. Right now, there's a lot of limitations if you're living in the US for applications and what you could buy. So it's definitely challenging. But this is the app here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Probably all, oh, nope. It's all white on the screen. Don't know why. But yeah. Let's go back to, yeah, so 1inch, right? So two things. 1inch is kind of in the ecosystem of Uniswap and SushiSwap, but not really, because 1inch is an aggregator. What that means is they use Uniswap and SushiSwap and everything else that provides swaps to get the best price. And not only that, now they actually have their own liquidity pools, which people can farm 1inch tokens from. 1inch had a pretty amazing run from $2 or so on the 21st Today is what, February 6th. But yeah, so it's been going. So even here, January 27th, that's where it actually really started the pump from $2.48, and it went up all the way to $6, hit the resistance twice, and came back down. I think. Oh, what's that? You remember? Deleted his message. I think if the market keeps pumping, if Uniswap goes to 25 to $30, we could see a $12 1-inch token. I do have 1-inch in my portfolio. I'm gonna keep it there for a while. It is an absolutely gem, in my opinion. But if you're looking for 10x, 100x, this is not the token that's going to get you there. You're not going to get that. So this is for somebody that's really putting down a lot of cash, just trying to 2x it or 3x it. It makes a big difference if you're putting a large amount. But this is not what you're going to be looking at. If you want like a 10x, 100x, it's going to be something that's a little bit more risky and not already fully developed. And that's the reason why you're going to get that 10x, maybe even 100x if you're looking into more riskier projects. Like, for example, so Snow made a huge run. I actually had Snow at $6, so that got impatient, and it's about $150 right now. But that just goes to show you that holding something that you think, oh, actually dumped all the way to 126, but still. But that just goes to show you that like holding things that you really believe in, don't lose your patience. It pays off. So look at that. It was $7, and you're looking at 126 all-time high of 168. And let's go ahead and take a look here at other coins. Actually, let's go to Elon's Twitter. Give me a second. Let's check that out. I'll put it up on the screen in a little bit. Give me 1 second. All right. So there you go. Elon Musk just tweeted about 53 minutes ago talking about restaurants. But here's the thing, right? He put on this poll just because I think he was unsure if all the people that he was pumping Dogecoin to, if they really wanted him to do that, because he was doing it. I mean, Elon doesn't need any money. He's not doing this for the money. But you could see he's kind of trying to help out people. Right here on this tweet, when he did the Simba rise of the Doge, which is pretty freaking awesome. He said, "You're welcome." Right? I think he was so inundated with comments about Doge that he thought that the entire planet wanted Doge to actually pump. So he took out his Bitcoin tag, and now he has his Doge, and he's been pumping Doge. Literally, most of his tweets are about Doge, 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 low key. And then of course he puts on that that poll there. And I thought it was gonna be a lot more Dogecoin to the moon. But I think after this poll here, he's gonna kind of laid off the Dogecoin for a little bit. That's my thoughts on that. Oh, hold up, give me a sec. All right, let's get back to it here. Let's go check out Bitcoin. Oh, look at that. It's going to pull back. Let's go to the 1 hour. No, go to the 30 minutes. Go even deeper. So 15 minutes. Look at that. It bounced right off the 38.7, which is pretty good. I like that. Absolutely like that. I wish I actually pulled back a little bit more just because I want to see these alts pump again. Paid did a huge run too. You guys want me to take a look at any of these any other coins, let me know. Paid did a ridiculous run and it's still going. Look at that, man. It was 40 cents on the 28th. And I passed on paid because I hated their logo. It's funny, but the logo matters a lot to me. But look at that. I hate their logo. But I guess, I mean, that's kind of a ridiculous run. All right, let's go back to base. I rode base. Base is kind of dead now. Take a look here. Base protocol. Base protocol is it's a rebase coin. So this dump that you see here is not really actually this is a real dump. Oh no, we're looking at the 30 minutes. So no, this is the rebase that happened. Pump back up. Now we're actually this is not looking too bad, but I would absolutely 100% be super careful with rebase coin. You could lose a lot of money. You can make a lot of money, but you could lose a lot of money if you don't know what you're doing. But yeah, so the peg price for base is $1.13. So it's above the peg price, meaning it's going to rebase. It's going to be a positive rebase. So people that are holding it now are actually going to make some gains tomorrow at 2 p.m., at least 2 p.m. Pacific time. And if it keeps going, it's going to be even better. The higher it is over the peg, the more people will buy it. You can see it here, right? So this is the peg price, close to the peg price. Once it gets above that peg price, people are comfortable with it. It's going to pump even more. If we look at here, this is a good example. So peg price is 113. You can see it right there, 113. People are kind of getting comfortable there, but as soon as people really like know, hey, it's $1, it's $2.30, it's more than $1 away from the peg. It's kind of a safe haven. People will get in, and they're just gonna big wave. People are just gonna keep going. Once it gets to rebase, a lot of people will sell. Let's go ahead and head over back to BTC. I'm going to look at the 5-minute chart. This is kind of awesome to see, man. If Bitcoin sets up its support level above the $37,000 mark, which $38,000 mark, it's going to be amazing. Really, really amazing. Let's see here, Lydius. Do you think it will keep working like it has for the last 2 days? For base protocol, I don't think so. So for base protocol, you got to look at the market cap for it. So let's go to CoinGecko really quick. Actually, you might. So it has an $11 million market cap, which is super low. So with rebase coins, again, you don't want to look at the price ever. You want to look at market cap. So whenever you come here to CoinGecko, you're going to click on market cap instead of, so it's showing the price here, but you see this little symbol there. Just go ahead and click market cap. And now we have the graph of the market cap for CoinGecko. For CoinGecko, no, for base protocol. Sorry, it's late. I'm very sleepy. But yeah, so this is the market cap for it. And this is showing us for the past 24 hours. So I think the market cap for base protocol at $20 million is very rocky. Um, but it has potential. It has potential to be more. They are actually doing an update for base protocol on the 7th. Yeah, 7th of, so it's tomorrow. No. So day after tomorrow, they're gonna do an update for the peg, and he might change it. But look, let's take a look at the previous price, previous market cap for the last 90 days. So this was about a month of trading right here, and this is when base was born. So we're right there where it was born, 19,000 to 20, 19 million to 20 million market cap, right here, in December 5th of 2020. And it pumped all the way up to a $80 million market cap before coming back down, trying to recover, and then just settled. It stayed here for a really, really long time, until we got the Bitcoin kind of trying to go there and it's trying to make a comeback for it. But here's the thing, there's a lot of psychology behind these coins, especially gamified coins like base protocol, because it's a strategy game, really. You don't know rebases, it's a strategy game. This was when the coin was brand new. People didn't know how to play the game and they were just trying to make gains. Here, people know how to play the game. They know they can get burned, and they can get burned really bad. So they're going to be watching these market caps, not even the price of the coin. So a $20 million market cap, which you kind of tested it here for the second time after people kind of learned the game here. You went to $38,000 market cap. I don't think we're going to see that again, at least the way that base is working now. So I think you could do a 2x from here, but it's going to be very difficult. I mean, it needs a ton of hype behind it. All right, let's go back to DEX tools. Now look at this. This is a pre-sale that just happened. I want to take a look at this, man. I want you guys to kind of be very, very, very wary of zero. There's a ton of people actually mining zero. You can actually farm it right now. So they're dumping on people that are buying it. So be very careful with it. Okay. Yeah, the pumps happen, but it's very momentary. All right, guys. I think that's about it. I was gonna come on today, just do a quick live stream here and kind of give you guys the little secret of the zeroing and how to actually track the tokens here. And again, if you're just tuning in now, this is not my wallet. I don't have $8.7 million worth of crypto, but at least this guy's holding. Let's kind of explore it a little bit, right? So he's got stake, solid project, even um, even the, what's his name? I forgot the guy's name. Tweeted about it. But yeah, so he just 2x that from 14 bucks, 1.4 million, 2x'd it. Then Ethereum, of course, large holding of 2.3 million, option room token, and then Polka starter. He's got a ton of Polka starter, and that's probably how he got all that allocation for option room. It's because he holds 300,000 pulps. And again, I had polls, man. Definitely messed up selling those. Yeah, Bitcoin looks like it's gonna set up this little base here at the 30 at above 38,000, man. If we within, I'd say, 12 hours or so, if we're still trending above the $38,000 mark, these alts are gonna pump. So if you have any cash sitting on the sidelines, just keep watching this. If Bitcoin doesn't break below 37,900, we're going to see some alts. I think the alt season is already here, and this is the time. This is the real time to make some gains, man. Let's take a look. I can't believe Doge is number 13. Yo, look at this sushi. You guys know why sushi dropped so bad? Sushi took a freaking hit, man. Like a hit. Like he got KO'd. Yeah. Actually, I know why he actually dumped. So YFI, the vault, the I vault for YFI actually had an exploit. Somebody exploited it and hacked it. Took over $2.8 million, and the rest of like 14 million or something like that. I don't know. They actually rescued it. But Sushi and YFI, they're like very together. They work together because of the farm and the yields. So yeah, that's why. Whoever had stuff in that pretty much lost everything. Also, if you had anything inside DMG, so they just pretty much rugged today. So that's not good. Let's go ahead and try it one more time. Let's go to Twitter, man. Let's take a look at Twitter. Let's take a look at Twitter. There's somebody else tweeting about Doge. A really famous person. I forgot who they are. Like I think it's somebody from Kiss, the band. So they bought 6 figures worth of Dogecoin. You guys know, put it in the chat. I forgot his name. Zero's gonna drop. 1 inch, man. 1 inch price target for tomorrow would be about $6.20, $6.30. Love it. Lydia's, yeah, that's it right there. Ben is the one that tweeted about it today. So there's a ton of hype behind Doge, man, and the people that've been holding Doge for a while now, they're getting paid as soon as those people are out. So this happens on pre-sales and everything like that. So if you're a very impatient person and you get into a pre-sale, for example, beautiful example, okay? Look at this. So this is crypto time. So if you don't know what crypto time is, a week in crypto is about 4 months in real life. Yeah. So 2 weeks is about 8 months, almost a year. So let's take a look. January 16th, 2020. Bulls comes out. $7 ish. And stays there since the 16th all the way to 25th. All the way to the 25th. And this is just people that bought it in pre-sales. They dump it. More new people come in, and then they dump it, and then more new people come in until it kind of recycles. All the people that dump will be out, and the new people will be in. And then the people got in, and this here sets a new support level, and then you get your run up. This run up wasn't due to that, but it was actually one of the big YouTubers actually shield the coin, and he actually made this run here. And this is where people got a little impatient and sold. And this is where people got a little impatient and sold. 15 bucks. And now this thing went all the way to 33. I had a price target of 35 for this. because polls, which is not pools, but polls. So both of them, pools and polls, they're both launchpad projects for a Polkadot. This is a $85 million market cap, actually more now. It's almost $100 million market cap for polls, and for polls, if it was to even get to an $85 million market cap, it would have to be 85 bucks. So if you're looking at these two coins and you think this one here has even a small potential of getting close to the value that pools has, this would have to pump all the way up to 85 bucks to be in the same level of playing field as far as market cap goes. And again, we're looking at market caps because that's what's important. The price is also important, but if you 3x a market cap, you're gonna definitely do well with the price too. Is Bridge Mutual. Really good coin. Amazing team behind it. I'm calling it now. Eventually, the hype of this coin will die out. It's gonna come back down to $2. If there's no new developments. Elon tweeted. Nope. All right, guys. I think that's it. And if you guys did enjoy the stream, please don't forget to subscribe. Bitcoin is going to pump today, I think, above 40,000 before the day ends. And we're going to see a little more pullback on the alts. But the day after tomorrow, these altcoins are going to pump, man. And Johnny, you bought some Doge. You bought some more Doge, huh? You had just sold it. Now you bought more? Let's take a look at Doge really quick. Oh man, I really don't want to do this. Yeah, I definitely will. I mean, this is just quick. I just don't have a ton of stuff to pre-plan, so I'm really just going at it, just showing you guys what I do when I'm looking for these coins. There's a lot more to it. Give me a second. All right, Dogecoin or Dogecoin, whatever you wanted to call it. Elon brain game. All right, guys. So, yeah, Elon launched his freaking rocket, man. Absolutely launched it. My God. This is the 45-minute. Let's look at the daily. That's just freaking crazy, man. Dude, look at this graph. Oh my God. Okay, let's go back. 3-hour graph. All right, let's come back to reality here real quick. It's a healthy chart, yeah. Waiting for that 60% pullback on the Fibonacci. It did happen though. It absolutely happened. Hey, so good news if you're holding Doge, okay? Really good news. That right there is a ton, a ton of support. Like he has a ton of support. Diamond hands. You hearing that term? Diamond hands? These people that are holding the 2 cent mark have diamond hands. And they've pumped Elon to post about Doge 24/7 everywhere on his chat. And he did. New base that might be set up will be here on the 4 cent. If we see it hit, let's actually draw in these lines. See, look at tested. A couple of times they actually confirmed it here on the bottom. So if we hit that one more time, it's going to trend within the 4 cent mark, and they could make a move up to the all-time, not the all-time highs, but the last highs that we had around 8 cents or so. Man, Elon doesn't need any more cash. He's not doing it for that. He's absolutely just doing it for the people that are holding Dogecoin. And let's see where this is gonna end up. He's a smart guy, man. Like Tesla, for example, right? Everybody was counting out Tesla, shorting the stock, and this guy just pulled it off. Like everybody thought he wasn't gonna make it. So if he sees something in this coin, I mean, don't take it from me, man. I'm not a billionaire. All right. All right, guys. I'm done here. I'll see you guys next time. Again, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. I'll try to make this a little bit more often. Kind of try and have pre-planned stuff so we can talk about. But yeah, he absolutely sees the tech, man. The tech in Dogecoin is just amazing. Hey, man, Bitcoin doesn't have a lot of tech, right? So, um, if people give it value. So one of the things that he said on his tweet was that Dogecoin was not for the wealthy, it was for the people that didn't have a lot of cash, and that's most of the population. You can actually afford a 6 cent token. So essentially, it might actually work out as a trend. So Bitcoin is not going to be really used to buy stuff in the transactions. It's mostly something that people are going to hold as a store of value. And if you want to buy something, you can. But people are going to need some cheaper. So like dollars, you have $100 bill. You have basically a 1 cent coin. Doge could be that 1 cent. I don't know. It still has value. Just load up on that cheapy coin, and it could actually be used for transactions. It's actually a quick, you can send Dogecoin pretty quickly. But yeah, again, I'm out. See you guys later. Hope you enjoy the stream. See you guys next time. Peace out.